Everyone, we will start our meeting. We'll call our meeting to order. This Eagle Pass ISD regular meeting. Today is October 11, 2022. It is 5:30 p.m. and this meeting is now called to order. We will have our Pledge of Allegiance. Mr. Mijares, will you please lead us in the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you, Mr. Mijares. Now we will have roll call. Ms. Hilda P. Martinez, Vice President, present. Dr. Hector Alvarez, Secretary, present. Ms. Glenna Purcell, Trustee, present. Ms. Lupita Fuentes, Trustee, present. Mr. Christopher Hiller, Trustee, present. Mr. Victor E. Perry, Trustee, present. Mr. Samuel Mijares, Superintendent of Schools, present. And Mr. Richard Struber, Attorney, present. Myself, Jorge Barrera, present. We will now move to public hearing of the Eagle Pass Independent School District Proposed Federal Grant Entitlement, Title V, Part B, and the public hearing on School First Rating, Financial Accountability Rating System of Texas. And we will open both hearings at this time. It is 5:39 p.m. and the hearings are open. And there was no one signed up for the hearings. At this point, we will be closing them. It is 5:39 and the hearings are closed. Now we will move to citizens communications and recognitions, and we don't have anybody signed up for citizens communication. So we will be moving to recognitions. Number one, recognition of Eagle Pass High School football coach Tom Gonzalez for his dedication to our students and for accomplishing the milestone of 100 wins as head football coach at Eagle Pass High School. There.
Thank you, President Burr. I will be filling in for Daniela Byrne. Mr. Mijares, President Barrera, thank you for allowing me to spend a little time with you this evening. That's her tagline. I thought I would use it. We are proud of Tom Gonzalez, and we want to definitely recognize him for achieving that milestone of 100 wins. And you see his families, his daughters are not here tonight because they're all coaches. They all were inspired by their father, and they're all coaching. And they're all out somewhere coaching right now, and they could not be here tonight. And it's a great testimony, Coach, that you inspired not only all of the coaches back there with you and our students, but your daughters as well. And Coach Tom Gonzalez is a product of the Eagles football program himself. He's been coaching for 36 years in the district, and he was initially a head coach. He played a vital role in the great Eagles football era of the 90s. In 2006, Gonzalez was named head coach for the program. The program went through many changes, making playoffs on and off during that time. However, it was in the fall of 2017 that the Eagles football made its comeback, earning the district championship, ending a 21-year drought. For the past 6 seasons, this one included, Coach Gonzalez has consecutively produced top contender teams. He has restored the Eagles football program to be one to respect and to be feared. A modest one, Coach will let you all know it's the team. He has been married for 33 years to his wife, Diana, which is a milestone, right, Coach? They have 3 daughters. Larissa, married to Pete Venegas, Lysandra, and Lexi. He is also the proud grandfather to Vince and Alina Venegas. A special thank you to them for their support of Coach Gonzalez and the program. Thank you, Coach Gonzalez, for your leadership, your friendship, and your endless support of our Eagles. We can never thank you enough for the impact you've had on our children. We wish you continued success. Thank you. We could please have you and your wife up front for a photo, please. And we'd like to get a picture before the ending of this. We'd like to get a picture with all the coaches in the back. If you come up, please. Well, family first. Family first. Remember, 3 of those family members are coaching. Come on up front, coaches.
I know you got the magic finger.
And I do have to say that so far this season, you've provided a lot of good games so far. So good job, coaches. Next up is recognition of Eagle Pass ISD's Principles and Celebration of National Principals Month as proclaimed by Governor Greg Abbott.
All right, today and tonight at this public meeting, We would like to take just a few moments to recognize a group of individuals that the nation has deemed appropriate to recognize. Our campus principals. The leadership you all provide, the leadership your principals provide is second to none. If you don't believe me, deal with it when they don't come to work. They are vital to that campus's success. They are the captain of that ship. And I am truly honored to be their supervisor. During COVID, I just hate mentioning COVID, but during COVID, you guys led. And I always said in all my emails, lead through the chaos. Lead through the chaos, and by God, you did. You did an excellent job, and you know I believe that. You didn't worry about your own safety, you worried about everybody else's safety. And you are truly the definition of a principal. And I appreciate you, and I know the school board and the superintendent appreciate you very much. And tonight is just a small token of that appreciation. So thank you very much. Come on up front, let's take a picture, please.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Hi. All right. We're so lucky that the microphone's color-coded so I can tell if it's on or off. Well, that was an inside joke for those who know me, okay? It is very important that we understand that it's just not, it's Principals Month, but, you know, every day, 300, and I'm going to say 365 days out of the year, our leaders here in our school district, Mr. Ramirez, can you wait, please? Mr. Ramirez. Mr. Ramirez. Mr. Ramirez, can you take us? Siéntate. Okay.
I'm sorry. You know what? I forgot what I was gonna say. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, being a principal, being a campus administrator, and being a district leader, it's a job. It's 365 days a year. You sometimes can't go to Walmart without being stopped by a parent, a concern. You're at the gas station and somebody comes up to you and tells you all the issues that are going on. And you just have to listen, smile, whether you had a bad day or a good day. And our principals are, I'm going to say that we have the best principals in all of Texas. And the reason is that you guys work very hard every day. And I can't even think of one of you that's not here for the kids. It's all about student success. It's all about putting the district forward. As a superintendent, I can't ask for a better group of principals. From your loyalty to the district, to working as a team, and being there for each other. You know, sometimes in education, it's a competition that we want to do better than another campus, but we're always there for everybody else. And we do it through thick and thin, through COVID, through laughter, through tears, through everything. We shake it off and we continue working hard every day. So I am very proud of you. Thank you for everything you've done for our students. And as a little treat, you guys are going to be dismissed after I finish speaking, okay? So because I know you have to wait for executive session, but today's your day. Enjoy it, and you are dismissed right at this moment. So thank you for everything.
We will now move to district reports and presentations. We'll take 1, 2, 3, and 4 together. Mr. Mijares?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, please turn to page 46 of your agenda. On page 46, you see the M&O. This is the budget for this new year, 22-23 budget. And as you see, our expenditures were pretty close to the projected budget. We added a line item there to the report. When you look there on the first column, towards the bottom, I added the ESSER funds so that we can have a complete picture of the finances for this year. You do see there that we have a deficit of $5.6 million. Those are the salary increases that were approved. However, we've added the line item there that says ESSER funds 22-23, and we will be realizing $10.5 million in ESSER funds. So when we go ahead and net that, we're going to have a surplus of $4.9 million. Look at the first note there on page 46. It's bolded. That way the board can get an idea what's remaining in the ESSER funds. We have the 10.5 to the M&O the first year, as you see to the right, and then the second year, which is next year, 23-24, we have another $6 million. So we're looking at $16.5 million that we'll be using from ESSER funds to increase our fund balance. After 23-24, there will not be any more ESSER funds. So that's how we're handling the budget. When you look at the other report, the report on the utilities, we continue to strive on the utilities. The E3 contract that we did was very beneficial to the school district. We're looking at saving over close to $800,000 for a year. The utilities are as of July, and at the end of the year, which we have one more month to go, the utilities are always behind we'll be saving close to 800,000 for the year. The debt that we pay for the loan that we got is about $550,000. So we're actually going to be making a profit with that. The tax report, we continue to collect our taxes very efficiently and effectively. The statements went out already. Everybody got a huge decrease in their taxes. I got a huge decrease on my taxes, and everybody did. And also the ones that got a big decrease on their taxes are the over 65. The elderly got a big discount. And you notice what they're paying with us versus the other entities, and I mean, you can't compare it, because this year we were able to reduce the taxes and then do that additional exemption that we were able to do. So those went out, so everybody should have gotten their taxes, and we're looking at collecting at 98%. I know Sonia's here. They've been doing a very good job with handling our account. They've been doing what they need to do, and we've been able to continue collecting what we need to collect so that we can continue having a good budget. I don't know if there are any questions.
Do we have any questions? If not,
Just a side note, I think it's good for the board to know this. I have it here, and I'll show it to you real quick. The bonuses are included in the financial statement that you saw on page 46. And just so you all know, the bonus for this year, it included 1,858 employees. When we did the bonus, it was 3,000 and 6,000 respectively. And the cost to the general fund was 2.7 million. And the cost to the ESSER funds was 5.9. The total cost for this year to do the bonuses was $8.6 million. That's in addition to the $5.6 million that we did in salary increases. So just as a note on that.
thank you. If no other questions, we will now move to action items. Number 1, consider and take appropriate action on the approval of the Bullet Resistant Shield Grant Resolution FY 2023. Mr. Mijares?
Yes, this is a requirement, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Martinez, that we bring this item to the board so that we can accept the grant for the shields. We have requested from the state 15 bulletproof shields for our police officers, one for each vehicle. That way, if there's an emergency response that we have to attend, we have that shield accessible and not to wait for anybody.
So this is for us to turn
Yes.
in the grant?
Yes, it'll be issued to the, to our police department. The shields, that is.
If we get the grant, or we are?
Correct.
Okay.
We should. Yes.
If there's no questions, do we have a motion?
I so move.
We have a motion by trustee Martinez. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by trustee Fuentes. We have no more questions. All in favor? All opposed? Motion passes, unanimous. Number 2, consider possible action to select a name for the football field located at the Lynn Purcell Student Activity Center for a 3-year period. Mr. Mijares?
Yes, this is an item that we're bringing to the board because we are naming just the field, not the stadium. We have a contract. It's a 3-year contract that is going to be $15,000 a year to name the field Kickapoo of Texas, Kickapoo Tribe of Eagle Pass, of Texas. It'll be a 3-year contract. This will bring $45,000 in total revenues to the district for a 3-year period. I want to thank Ana Sophia's here. She was instrumental in bringing this contract. This will bring approximately or estimated around $100,000 in revenues each year. We have been working hard on this for a while. We haven't been able to involve the Kickapoo, but, you know, it was very fortunate that Ms. Ana Sofia, contacted the Kickapoo tribe and was able to bring this contract.
So is it going to be the KTT or the Kickapoo Traditional Tribe of Texas?
It's going to be the traditional tribe of Texas or whatever they want. I mean, for us, it's just a digital imprint. that we just change it on the computer and it just shows. So it's not going to be in reality any cost, but it will be named. The name will be up there, digital.
Okay. Questions? If not, do we have a motion? KTT, okay. It's going to be the Kickapoo Traditional Tribe of Texas field. At the Lynn Purcell Student Activity Center.
At the SAC, at the football field.
Yep. There's no questions. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
A motion by trustee Hiller. Do we have a second? Second. Second by trustee Perry. No more questions. All in favor? All opposed? Motion passes unanimous. Congratulations. Item number 3, consideration and possible waiver of admissions fees to district events for persons age 65 and over in the best interest of the district. Mr. Mijares?
Yes, we have Ms. Gonzalez here. I'm glad she came last time to our board meeting to do this request. Ms. Purcell was instrumental also in reminding us. I think this is a very appropriate gesture from the district so that we can waive the fees so that our 65 and older citizens or community members can go to our athletic events with no charge.
Good. Any other questions? If not, do we have a motion to approve?
I
Motion?
make the motion, please.
Yes. Motion by trustee Purcell. Do we have a second? Trustee Perry. If there are no other questions, all in favor? All opposed? Motion passes. Good job. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Gonzalez.
Thank you.
And thank you, Ms. Gonzalez, for helping with the games. I've seen you helping with admissions, so that I'm sure that takes up some of your time, but thank you for helping our students. It's greatly appreciated.
Thank you. Number 4, consider and take appropriate action on the request to adopt a resolution of the Eagle Pass Independent School District regarding a request to legislature to provide a cost of living COLA to teacher retirement system TREs retirees.
Yes, this is a request that was brought up again by Ms. Purcell, which is a very important request. As you know, when our employees retire, they don't receive a raise anymore. They're on a fixed income. This is a resolution that we're requesting the board to pass, that we will provide to our to Eddie Morales, our rep, so that he can so that he can use it as ammunition, so that our TRS employees or teachers that retired or staff members that retired from TRS, for them to get at least a cost of living adjustment. Okay?
May I speak, sir?
Yes.
Just for your information, the retirees have not received any kind of raise since 2004.
Okay.
We have had 3 extra checks over, that was just limited to like $2,400 3 times in that period. So, and especially now with prices going sky high, we really need this.
Yes.
So,
Yes, and
I'm asking, I brought this to the board because the retirees need it.
And I think it's very important that we will meet with Eddie Morales and our senator so that we push this as much as we can. I do know we have an Eagle Pass Day, legislative day. We go to Austin, and we will be pushing this. We'll be pushing facilities, and also it is appropriate that they do something for safety for our police officers.
With no other questions, do we have a motion?
I so move.
We have a motion by trustee Purcell. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by trustee Martinez. Other questions? All in favor? All opposed? Motion passes. Thank you. Now we will move to consent items. We will take 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 together. Give it a few seconds to take a look. Any questions? If not, do we have a motion to take all consent items?
So move.
Motion by trustee Hiller. Do we have a second? Second by trustee Fuentes. No other questions or comments? All in favor? All opposed? Motion passes unanimous. Thank you. The Board of Trustees of the Eagle Pass Independent School District will convene in closed session as authorized by the Texas Government Code, Chapter 551, to deliberate upon the following matters. Number 1, the board will hear the request to hire personnel to fill vacancies pursuant to TGC 551.074. The board will hear the request to hire personnel to fill CC Wynn High School head football coach vacancy pursuant to TGC 551.074. And the board will hear the request to hire personnel to fill CC Wynn High School boys basketball coach vacancy pursuant to TGC 551.074. They have a motion to convene in closed session. We have a motion by trustee Fuentes. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by trustee Purcell. All in favor? All opposed? Motion passes. The time is 6:08 and the date is Tuesday, October 11, 2022, I'm sorry. And the Board of Trustees is now in closed session.
Co-
Action will be taken in closed session. The time is 6:25 p.m. The date is Tuesday, October 11, 2022. And the Board of Trustees of the Eagle Pass Independent School District is now in open session, and we will move to item number 11. Number 1, the board will consider and take appropriate action on the request to hire personnel to fill vacancies pursuant to TGC 551.074.
I move to approve the request to hire personnel to fill vacancies pursuant to TGC 551.074 as discussed in closed session.
We have a motion by trustee Purcell.
Second.
We have a second by trustee Hiller. Any other questions, comments? If not, all in favor? All opposed? Motion passes unanimous. Number 2, the board will consider and take appropriate action on the request to hire personnel to fill C.C. Wynn High School softball coach vacancy pursuant to TGC 551.074.
Yes, Mr. President. I move to approve the request to hire Marco Martinez to fill C.C. Wynn High School head softball coach, vacancy pursuant to TGC 551.071 as discussed in closed session, subject to assignment and reassignment by the superintendent.
We have a motion by trustee Martinez. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Dr. Alvarez. Questions, comments? If not, all in favor? All opposed? Motion passes unanimous. Number 3, the board will consider and take appropriate action on the request to hire personnel to fill C.C. Wynn High School boys basketball coach vacancy pursuant to TGC 551.074.
I move to approve the request to hire Christopher Biddle to fill C.C. Wynn High School basketball coach vacancy pursuant to TGC 551.074 as discussed in closed session, subject to assignment and reassignment by the superintendent.
We have a motion. Do we have a second? Second by trustee Fuentes. Questions or comments? If not, all in favor? All opposed? Motion passes unanimous. We'll have correspondence and information, and before that, just to announce, all board members have completed all the training needed for the year. So congratulations to everybody. To everybody. Good job, Mr. Perry. Good job. Everybody else, good job. Mr. Mijares.
Yes, just a reminder, Tuesday, October 18th,
We have the dyslexia proclamation at Glass Elementary, 9 a.m. Also on Wednesday, October 19th, we have the Chamber of Commerce Autumn Luncheon from 11:30 to 1 at the ICT. Let us know if you need tickets. Friday, October 21st, we have the Armando Elementary Luncheon from 12:30 to 2. Wednesday, October 26th, we have the Glass Elementary Luncheon from 11 to 1. Wednesday, October 26th, we have the CC Wynn Homecoming Parade, 6:30. Thursday, October 27th, we have a second luncheon from 11 to 1. And finally, Thursday, November 3rd, we have the Grace Elementary Luncheon from 11 to 1. All these have been added to your calendar, and we give everybody a copy of the announcements, just to make sure you guys know what the times and dates.
Perfect, thank you. Anything else, anybody? If not, do we have a motion to adjourn? We have a motion. Do you have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second to adjourn. All in favor? All opposed? Motion passes unanimous. This meeting is adjourned. It is 6:30. Tuesday, October 11, 2022, and this meeting is adjourned.